Welcome to the Cox Community Connection, highlighting organizations, events, and people from around our local community.
Happy holidays and welcome to the Cox Community Connection. I'm Cam Johnson, Public Affairs Manager. In today's show, we're going to talk about some great events coming up in 2015. We're at the end of 2014. It's been a fabulous year for us along the Gulf Coast. But we have more great events in store as we start the new year. And the first one we're going to talk about is taking place in Pensacola at Cordova Mall. We're going to talk about the Mall Ball, the Sacred Heart Mall Ball. Joining me to do that is Kat Altson and Kathy Satori. I hope I was close there. Ladies, thank you so much for being my guest today.
Thank you. Thank you.
So first, Kathy, let's talk about the Mall Ball overall. A lot of people have heard about the Mall Ball, especially in Pensacola this time of year. You start to hear of the things coming up for Mardi Gras and other events taking place at the first part of 2015. But tell us a little bit about what the Mall Ball is.
Well, this year we're so excited to be celebrating our 20th year. I don't know where the time's gone, but 20 years is a long time, and we're really excited this year to be celebrating that. And it's, again, our event is held at the Cordova Mall. Mm-hmm. They're one of our sponsors, as well as Wendy's. And at the Mall Ball, basically the mall is transformed into a Mardi Gras themed black tie charity event that benefits the Sacred Heart Children's Hospital, and all the proceeds do benefit the hospital and all the kids there.
Well, let's talk about some of the things that people can do. If somebody comes to the Mall Ball, gets dressed up, and for a night out on the town, what are some of the things that they can find at Cordova Mall?
Well, we've got about 30 restaurants, so lots to eat. You can have your choice from McGuire's to Peg Leg Pete's. We've got all sorts of restaurants that come back year after year, and we've got some new ones this year, like Texas Roadhouse will be there this year, is one of our new ones. We also have 6 bands this year. That's something new that we're doing for the first time. In the past, we've only had 3 live bands, and this year we're going to have 6. And Reunion is one of our favorite bands, but we've got Mass Confusion, and Trunk Monkey is a new one this year, and we've got Stars and a couple other bands. So I know they're going to put them on the screen so everybody can see everything in particular. But in addition to that, we're going to have a silent auction. We have a French market that we sell novelties and all sorts of little goodies there. We have specialty bars. We have hurricane bars, and we have martini bars. So all sorts of things. It's all kinds of fun for everybody. Sounds
like a great time, like I said, for everybody involved. A good way to kick off Mardi Gras. People at home watching, they want to get involved. They want to come to attend, or they want to get their crew involved. How can they do that? How can people buy tickets?
Well, the tickets can be sold at the mall. Mm-hmm. Currently, the tickets are $60 for individual tickets, or $495 for a table of 8. The tickets do go up January 9th, so we really encourage everybody to take advantage of buying them right now. You can get them at the customer service at the mall, or you can also purchase them through the Sacred Heart Foundation, and I believe that number is 416-7415.
And so, Kat, let's talk a little bit about the Sacred Heart. This, obviously, as we mentioned, was a fundraiser for Sacred Heart. How does this program go to help Sacred Heart in the Children's Hospital?
So at the Children's Hospital, we're actually the only children's hospital in Northwest Florida. The next closest one is over in Jacksonville, and we take care of about 5,000 children each year, and we never turn anybody away from care. The Mall Ball has been so great to us. They have purchased some life-saving equipment for us, from the isolettes that our little tiny babies are in, all the way up to a new healing garden for our patients to play outside. It's just been amazing what they've been able to do for us.
Yeah, a lot of people don't usually think that babies, they require different equipment than the adults do. So this really helps y'all to get that equipment.
It does. If you look at an adult blood pressure cuff, that's not going to fit around a baby whose arm is only as big as your finger. Yeah. So we have to get very specialized equipment, and it's very, very expensive. And this is so helpful to us.
So as we heard earlier from Kathy, this is the 20th year for the Mall Ball.
Correct.
How has that benefited the Children's Hospital overall? What are some of the different things that y'all been able to do? What are some maybe real accomplishments that you've had with the money that's been generated?
Well, we were able to get an all-new security system for our babies. That was a really big deal. New isolettes, they actually look like little giraffes, and they're very expensive, but they're state-of-the-art technology. We did our healing garden for all the kids to play outside. You know, some of these kids are stuck in a hospital room for days, weeks at a time. Just to be able to get that fresh air is amazing.
Yeah, it's great. Like you said, a lot of these kids are in there. Something for them to play with, something for them to do. They're in a scary situation. This is something, you know, that's really helping them to get through that time. So thank you for that. And Kathy, can you give us the dates again one more time before we run out of time?
Yes, it's going to be Saturday, January 24th, and that's going to be coming up, you know, real soon. So again, purchase those tickets as soon as you can, and they're at Cordova Mall or by calling the Sacred Heart Foundation. And we also have one thing I forgot to mention is community tables, which is something that's there's a $70, so that's another option for people.
Okay.
So lots of options. Just give us a call, and you can also purchase tickets at the door.
Okay, perfect, great. Thank you so much, ladies, for being my guests today. I really appreciate it. Sounds like another great event this year to kick off 2015. Thank you both.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Stay with us. When we come back, we'll have another event with Sacred Heart.